So I'm back with what I'm shipping out today. Some of this is getting shipped out, some of it I'm putting on the website. So if you're interested in any type of scales, or you just want to check out what I have to offer, head over to my website. It's rcbladeworks.com. But I just wanted to briefly show you guys what's coming out today. Here's a pair of 3-set double black canvas burlap inlay, and you can see my inlays are actually burlap micarta that's inset into the black. It's a multi-day process, very sturdy, rigid. But you can see how the pocketed liner here, or lock bar cutout, exposes some of that inlay. Here's a better shot. The translucent bone linen here. See how the inlay is set into there and exposes in the lock bar cutout. This is a paramilitary 2-set, but this is the full liner. Like, this is a pocketed liner. See the pocket steel liner fits in here. Well, this is what they call the crew carta. PM2, it's just got a full liner, and the stock scales are not pocketed. They're very thin like this. But even though these thin scales are very thin, they're still very rigid through my process, and I add some more material here versus the stock scales doesn't have that. You got some flex. These are very rigid. I believe they're a very good upgrade to the stock knife. We have the native 5 here. Sorry, I do a lot of knives. I have a whole list of everything I do, but it is a bunch. Here is the Shaman skinny scales. When I write skinny, they're the same thickness. They're just, the normal Shamans have a bump right here, and we just remove that bump, call them skinny. It's a term a lot of people use in the knife world. But this is a burgundy canvas with a Mexican blanket especial inlay. Really cool knife. Here is the Spyderco little native compression lock version. You see that inlay down there and my logo. This is light natural linen, and this is a discontinued color from Greg at G-Carta, which I believe he called 70s vibe. Really cool stuff. Here is another Spyderco little native compression lock. We have burlap with natural linen inlays. And this is one that I just developed this week. This is the TRM Bulldog, but I just designed the inlays this week. So if you get an inlaid Bulldog, this is the profile of the inlay. You're going to have the base material around each screw for rigidity, and it looks nice. And this is one of Greg's G-Carta color offerings. He has a bunch. I'm not sure the name of this, but this is bone linen. You can see the base material goes all the way through to the top, through the inlay. But very cool knife. I really like the inlay design I came up with. I hope you guys like it too. So that is this week's installment of what's going out today. I ship a lot more knife scales through the week. I'm out here 5-7 days a week making scales and getting orders out. I try to have a fast turnaround time so you guys don't have to wait very long. And like I said, if you're interested in anything, head over to the website. If you got any questions, shoot me a message directly on the website in the contact form, and I'll catch you next week on another video.